Yeah, the camera went off, so I had to cut it back on. You know what I'm saying? But we looked up womb, right? And that was a trap, right? So, we looked up. So read it again for me.
Obadiah, verse 7. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Yeah, it's a trap. Go ahead.
There is none understanding in him.
That's what I want to look up. Understanding, right? Intelligence. Understanding, when you look up understanding, it's intelligence, right? Intelligence, when you look it up in etymology, is like being able to discern the truth. Okay? So they lied to him, right? When you read in Obadiah, they lied to him. So Esau's so proud to where he's not intelligent. In other words, he's not able to understand the truth, man. He's not intelligent enough to understand the truth. Look up the word intelligent in the etymology. Tabuna, right? And it's Tuvana. That's the third entry. They got 3 entries, so I said all of them, right? And it's Strong's H 39 4. Is that 39 4? Shit. 8394. I couldn't see. I couldn't even see the 8 right there. Strong's H 8394, right? And it says understanding, intelligent, the act of understanding, skill, the faculty of understanding, intelligence. That's all I wanted. But when you look up the word intelligent, it means being able to understand the truth. Look on there. Intelligent. It says it ain't giving me nothing. It's just saying tell the sign name, go back. How you go back, Op? Yeah, but that's intelligent. Oh, that's where you go. This is where you click it. Click on there. No. There. Intelligence. All right. See, it says right there. It says the highest. This is in the etymology, right? Intelligence. It says the highest faculty of the mind capacity for comprehending general truths. Yeah, right? So Esau can't discern that these nations are lying to him, man. Right, you can show it to him. Esau can't discern that these nations, he's so proud, man, and think he ain't gonna fall, man, and think they're gonna rule forever. He can't discern that these nations are lying to him, man. He don't have enough intelligence, man. Cold, man. See that? They stupid, man. Okay, so read that again for me, Art. Baba Kusha, many please.
Obadiah, verse 7. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
You're a trap. Go ahead.
There is none understanding in him.
He can't understand the truth, man. That they have lied to him, man. They have taken his resources, okay? The money, the resources, they have built themselves up to go to war against him, and they can't even understand it. And these Americans can't understand it, man. You see, Trump can't even see it, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Shall I not in that day said Yahweh even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Shall I in that day destroy the wise men out of Edom? So that's the Most High, man. That's YAHAWASHI, man. With all this technology, man, Esau not gonna be able to deliver himself out of this condition, man. They stupid, man. They stupid, man. With all the technology they got, they can't even discern the truth, man. Stupid that the Most High is gonna bring them down, man. Go ahead.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau.
Understanding out the mount of Esau. Mount represent government. To prove that a mount represent government, all you got to do is read Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Now, we finna go to Ezekiel 28, man. Start Ezekiel 28, start at the top, man. Let me see here. See if I can find something here. And then we're gonna go back to Habakkuk. Can you see y'all? Cause I know hey, it'd be rough for me. Like this. Hey man, I got a light, you know what I'm saying? I got a light, man. I got it in my pocket today. Yeah. Boom. Hey, okay. All right, go ahead.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 1. The word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus said Yahweh power, because thine heart is lifted up.
Same thing in Obadiah, right? Now, Tyrus, we know that it was an actual, you know that the Tyrus, when you go into history, we know that these are Canaanites, okay? But we understand the scriptures and understanding prophecy, we use this and places on Esau today, okay? So this is talking about Esau, okay? But we know that if you look it up, it's gonna go back to them Canaanites. But today, it's we use it through prophecy and understand the prophecy in the scriptures that just talking about Esau. Because this is the same characteristic that Esau got, okay? So go ahead.
And thou hast said, I am the Most High.
See, that's Esau. He didn't put all this up, okay? He didn't put all this up saying he like the Most High. Look, he didn't even put this up depicting himself as the son of the Most High, okay? Okay, as if he's a savior. Nah, go ahead.
I sit in the seat of the Most High.
He said he's sitting in the seat of the Most High. In other words, he's the judge. He's the supreme judge, man. He's the Most High. He's the supreme. He said he's sitting in the seat of the Most High as if he's the supreme judge, man. Right?
In the midst of the seas.
In the midst of the seas, right?
Yet thou art a man.
Yet thou art a man.
And not the Most High.
And not the Most High. Right?
Though thou set thy heart as the heart of the Most High.
Though thou set thy heart as the Most High. Yeah.
Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Now, when you look up that word, behold, it means if, right? Let's see if I can get it here. We're gonna go to the Hebrew, right? And we're gonna look up that word behold. Now, you pull it up. All right, get that. Pull up Ezekiel 28 and go to the Strong Concordance. Go to the Ezekiel 28 and go to the blue letter, right?
Yeah.
Hane, right? It got two readings. It's Hana. Okay? It's Hana. Okay? And I'm gonna show you the Hebrew characters. Because I looked it up. Right? Now I'm gonna have this brother pull it up. One of these brothers pull it up in the blue letter, and we're gonna look at the Hebrew characters. Right?
28
At the top, yeah, we're going to behold. It says, well, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, right? So at the top up there, you see up here, you got the Hebrew characters, right? Those are Hebrew characters. So I'm gonna let this brother show you the Hebrew characters at the top, okay? I'm gonna let Kazak show you the Hebrew characters at the top. Okay, you see in the blue letter, you see the Hebrew characters right up there, right? Now, over there, right? That word there is behold, right? The Hebrew characters right there. That word there is behold, right? You can see it. Now I'm gonna give you the definition of the word behold. The same Hebrew character, right? Now I'm gonna show it to you. The same Hebrew character for the word behold, right? You can look this up yourself. Now I'm gonna show you the definition of it. That's what the word behold means. Okay? Same Hebrew characters. Okay? Now I'm going to show you again. Same Hebrew characters. Right? Now show them that same Hebrew characters in the corner again. The same Hebrew characters right there in the corner over there. See there? That's the same Hebrew character right there. Okay, that's behold right there, and that's behold right there. Okay, so the word behold, when you look it up, it means behold. It means behold, meaning of. Behold, lo, see, if. Now we're finna read that again, right? Read that again from the top, all the way from the top.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 1.
Right.
The word of YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, Thus said Yahweh power, because thine heart is lifted up.
So Esau, if you place that on Esau, his heart is lifted up. Okay? Meaning he proud, man. He's so damn proud that he cannot discern the truth, man. Okay, which we read in Obadiah. Okay, he's so proud that he cannot discern the truth, man. Okay, go ahead.
And thou hast said, I am a.
Take your time, Mark. Take your time. Take your time, Mark. Yeah.
Because I am a God.
Yeah. So he's saying he exists as a power, man. Saying I am a God. So he's saying he exists as a power, man. With pride, man. He's saying it with pride. Now you gotta remember, he's proud, man. His heart is lifted up. Right? Go ahead.
I sit in the seat of the Most High.
I sit in the seat of the Most High. Meaning he's supreme power, man. Go ahead.
In the midst of the seas.
In the midst of the sea, symbolic for people. Go ahead.
Yet thou art a man.
Here it is, Ezekiel telling him, look, yet thou art a man. Go ahead.
And not the Most High.
And not the Most High. Go ahead.
Though thou set thy heart as the heart of the Most High.
Go ahead.
Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
So when you look up that word behold, it means what? It means behold, it means lo, it means if, and it means see. Okay? So here it is, Ezekiel telling you through the Spirit, he said, look, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. In other words, if thou art wiser than Daniel. Okay? When you look that word up, I just showed you. Okay? Go ahead.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
In other words, there's no secret that they can hide from thee. So knowing Esau and his pride, right? And it's saying no secret that they can hide from thee. even with all his technology, okay, all his technology and all the things that he knows through the spirit on the left-hand side, he says no secret that can be hid from thee. In other words, what he's saying is, look, there's nothing that can stop you, because if you know all the secrets, there's nothing that can stop you. So if you're wiser than Daniel, there's nothing that can stop you. Okay? Go ahead.
With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten these riches.
With thy wisdom and thy understanding, thou hast got these riches, which are natural resources, taken all over the earth, using the technology, using the weaponry that you got. You got it. Okay? You got everything, man. Okay? But is the Most High gonna stop you? Okay? So read that in Obadiah again. Right. Read that in Obadiah again. About
verse 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Obadiah, verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Even with all your technology, they still brought you to the border. To what? Set you up and trap you so they can destroy you and come against you. Go ahead.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Now they all got weaponry. Okay? Now they got you in the trick bag. Go ahead.
And prevailed against thee.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to prevail against you. Okay? Because it's set up in prophecy. You're going to fall. Go ahead.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Go ahead. I laid a trap. Wound meaning trap. Go ahead.
There is none understanding in him.
When you look up that word understanding, it goes into intelligence. So we looked it up in the etymology, meaning you basically can't even discern the truth. You can't even discern the truth. You can't even discern that they have laid a trap for you, man. The Most High set it all up, man, that the nation's going to come against you. Go ahead.
Shall I not in that day, said YAHAWAH, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Hey, that's what it is, man. The Most High, man, set it up like that, man. Okay? And the only reason why Esau seemed like he's on a level like that, man, is because the Most High set him up, man. And he got all that technology to use and deceive the people, man. That's his power. One of his powers is deception, man. And he uses technology to deceive the people, man. Everybody on the planet before they woke up to this truth thought Esau was Superman. But the minute the Lord waking up to find out, this is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
God, yeah.
Okay? And the Most High hates him, and the Most High is against him. And the Most High is the one that gave him that technology and gave him the understanding so he can rule, man. So he can rule the earth, so the Most High can show his power and destroy him. So, okay, go ahead.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau.
Out of the government of Esau, man. So that's all the Edomites. From the top Edomite, the elite, all the way to the lower Edomite, man. The Most High gonna destroy your so-called wisdom, man. Okay? Because wisdom is wickedness is not wisdom, man. So go back over there to Ezekiel 28 and read that again.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 1. The word of YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus,
which is slash, aka Esau. Okay, go ahead.
Thus said Lord Power,
okay,
because thine heart is lifted up.
Because thy heart is lifted up with what? Pride. Go ahead.
And thou hast said, I am a God.
I am a God. That's what Esau said, man. Okay, go ahead.
I sit in the seat of the Most High.
As if he's the supreme judge, man. Okay? As he's the Most High. Go ahead.
In the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man.
Yet thou art a man. So you over the people, right? But you a man, man. Go ahead. And the lowest of all the men on the earth. Okay? You the basest. Man, we just read it in Daniel's, the 4th chapter, 17th verse on down. Go ahead.
And not the Most High.
And not the Most High, man. Okay, you're not the supreme judge, man. Go ahead.
Though thou sit thy heart as a heart of the Most High. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
So when you look up that word behold, okay, what you brothers should do, it says behold meaning behold, lo, if, or see. So when you put the word if there, the scriptures say, the scriptures don't lie, and when you look up in the Hebrew, it says if. So it says if thou art wiser than Daniel. Go ahead.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
So with all your technology, okay, and you know the secrets, in other words, Ezekiel's saying, look, there's nothing that can stop you, okay? You set up like that, you think you the Most High with all that pride, okay? If you wiser than Daniel and there's no secret that can be hid from you with all your technology, nobody can stop you. Okay? Go ahead.
With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten these riches.
Thou.
Salaki, I'll read it again. This is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 4. With thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten these riches.
Yeah, thou hast got these riches. What? How did you get the riches? By rape, robbery, and murder, the sword. Okay, you control everything, starting with the bankers, the elite, the Rothschild. Okay? Okay, they have played with the money system. Okay, they have created the Federal Reserve. They got everything, man. Say the Rothschild worth 500 trillion, man. They liquid, man. Okay? They ain't working 500 years, man. So they got it, man. They gotten the riches, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And has gotten gold and silver.
They got it, man. They got the real money, man. Not the Federal Reserve note. They got the real money, man. The Rothschilds, man. Go ahead.
Into thy treasures.
Go ahead.
But thy great wisdom and by thy traffic.
Yep, by their traffic. There's the commerce, man. Going all the way back to the slave trade and moving all the natural resources right now today. Go ahead.
Hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
Their pride, man. So the money that they got and the power seat that they in, hey, man, they being deceived, man. Okay? They being deceived, man. They trusting in their own lives, man. But they don't see the trap. Go ahead.
Therefore, thus said the Lord power, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of the Most High. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee.
Hey, it said I will bring strangers upon thee. Okay? These other nations, man. These other nations. We reading in Obadiah, man. What they gonna do, man? They laid a trap, man. Okay? So in other words, when you read back up, Ezekiel was telling Esau right here, because we put this on Esau through the Spirit, that here, hey, if you got all this and you wiser than Daniel, you got all this technology, ain't nothing can stop you, man. You know all the secrets, ain't nothing can stop you. But the Most High saying through Ezekiel, look, if I bring strangers upon thee, let's see what he gonna say. Go ahead.
The terrible of the nations.
The terrible of the nations. Go ahead.
And they shall draw their swords.
What?
And they shall draw their swords.
Just in case they don't know what a sword is, put it up. Let them see what a sword is. Let them see what a sword is. No. The poster.
Oh, okay.
Let them see what a sword is, man. Ooh. That's the sword right there. There it is, right there.
Damn.
That's the sword right there. Okay? That's the sword. Turn it around the other way. That's the in-game result of the sword. Okay? So, all right, the water.
That's exactly how it's gonna look. Esau running.
Esau running.
The other nation's running too.
Yeah.
Okay?
The Indian nation's running.
Shit. You ain't getting away.
And they shall draw thy sword against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness.
So, you being illuminated, they're going to defile it with what? The sword, man. Look up the word brightness right there in Ezekiel. Let's see. So in other words, Ezekiel's saying, you got all this technology, you so wise, right? You so-called wise. Hey, let's see if the Most High, when he bring these nations to you, let's see what you do then. Okay? Let's see if you get stopped, man. But like what I was saying in the beginning of the video, hey, there's no such thing as a Superman amongst these Edomites. Christopher Reeve fell out that horse and got paralyzed. You know? From the neck down. Okay? Splendor, brightness, shining. So in other words, it's splendor, brightness, shining. So when you shine like that, that means you got, in other words, wisdom, man. All right, you got all the riches by that. So let's see if these nations gonna take away you being illuminated when the missiles hit you.